Today we're talking about people getting married. Are people getting married and engaged right now to save money? That's what we're talking about today. We can jump right in. I don't care. And I'm bringing people on to answer questions too. This is interactive today. Are people getting engaged or getting married right now to save money? That's the topic. That's the question. Let's do it. Grace, you are up. Pull up. How you doing?
You didn't just do that. Yo, I have this whole thing on my face.
It don't matter. It don't matter. We chilling. Are people getting engaged or getting married now to save money?
I mean, I don't think that getting married should necessarily be something about money. People usually, I mean, some people will just go to the court and sign, but some people like do the traditional thing.
Yeah. How much would you want to spend on your wedding? What's the cap where you're like, yo,
I don't want to spend nothing for no wedding. I want a fancy honeymoon. That's what I want. I don't really care about the like fancy wedding. I want to go to a dope ass place and be there for like 2 or 3 weeks. That's real fancy. I can spend my money on that, but I'm not about to feed people that I don't know.
Would you mind an engagement where it's just you and your man? You know what I'm saying? You're talking about quarantine, just you and your man at home in sweats or whatever. It's like, boom, here's the ring, babe. You just get out of the bathroom. Like, you're looking right now. It's like, would you marry me? Would you mind? Or do you want him to take you out to dinner, call your family, friends, or just keep it low key?
As long as the ring is there, I don't care how he does it.
Are people getting married, getting engaged now to save money? Who next?
I've never wanted a big wedding just because, first of all, my mom knows everybody and I have a very, very big family. I've always wanted something
what is your
small.
cap? What is your cap? How much would you you know what I'm saying, like, get to where you're like, yo, I'm not spending no more than this on a wedding?
I wouldn't put a price tag on it. If it has to deplete my resources significantly, then no.
When we talk about engagement rings, you know what I mean? Like, what's your expectation? What's your expectation?
Engagement ring,
price?
as long as it's looking nice, I'll take it.
So we posted the question the other day. Said, would you propose to a guy? And you were one of the few who said yes.
There's some guys, I feel like there's some guys that would want to experience that. It's not just me just doing it. If I have a conversation with you about that, and you're like, I want to have that experience too. Like, I feel like y'all women always have it the whole time. I want to have that experience.
Of a woman proposing to me. Yeah.
I'm doing it. And it's dead as a lot of guys that are so, I feel like if they're into you, it's nothing. It shouldn't be a thing.
Are people getting engaged or married now to save money, in your view?
Man, I don't know, man. It depends on the couple, but I would say a lot of people doing it now to save money, security. I know why not. They say 2 heads is better than one. So
what's your cap on a wedding? Like, what's like, yo, wait, she's planning the joint, y'all planning the joint, you're like, all right, that's too much money.
For me, it's simple as this: if my student loans are not paid, miss me with that shit.
So no wedding to your student loans.
Yeah, period. Listen, man, from the jump, you got to set boundaries, right? So I'm gonna say that from the jump. If my student loans are not paid, I mean, if you're paying for it, why not? I'll come to the altar. But till
time
then,
out.
Miss with that.
Time out. You want her to pay for your student loans? Would you accept if she buys you a ring?
I didn't say she gotta pay for my student loan. I said pay for the wedding.
What's your cap on an engagement ring? Huh?
How nice is she? What can she do? He said 15K.
He trolling.
I mean, if I got 15K, why not? If I got money for to remove 15K and buy the ring, why not?
Are people getting engaged and married now more because to save money since social distancing and quarantine, in your view?
I think it's the same amount. I think it's just that we're seeing it more on social media because we have nothing to do.
What's your cap on the ring? What's your cap on the ring? How much would you like? All right, this is a good amount for a ring.
I'm kind of simplistic. I would prefer that my prospective husband would think wisely about the cost before getting the ring.
Last question for you. What's your cap on a wedding? How were you like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, we're spending too much money on this wedding.
On a wedding? Like just the wedding day? 20K.
20K? All right.
Yeah.
She conservative. I like that. She conservative. She hit us with a FaceTime, Joe. When your girl called you and she got the FaceTime in the corner like this, bro. Come on, man.
Oh, because I'm ready for bed, please.
Would you take an $800 ring?
I don't think that I would care how much the ring costs if the person is the person. Like, yeah, because who would know how much it costs if I
You would
walked around with
know when it turned green on your hand.
it?
You feel me?
It can always be renewed before it gets to that point. I don't believe in spending that much money for a 1 day thing. That's my opinion.
Who is the wedding for? Like, is it for you or for the people that's
That's the
coming?
point. I feel like it's more for the people than for me, because all left to me, I don't think I'll be dishing out that much money for 1 day.
Where you calling from? What's your name? Where you calling from, caller?
Wait, what? My name is Noella. I'm in LA. What's up?
Hey, LA babes. I like that Maryland hat. What's your cap on a wedding? Like, where's the what amount is like? All right, I'm spending too much on this wedding.
Oh, we're talking. There's a budget? 75? I don't know.
Jesus, no. 75K. Do you find yourself less or more interested post quarantine? Like, we haven't gone through quarantine, less or more interested in a relationship?
Probably less because I realize I can do just fine by myself. I mean, that's because I feel like knowing what I can make or what I will be making, and then knowing what the standard that I place for the person I would like to marry, you know, God willing, 70 problem.
I love it. I love it.
Jump for 5 minutes.
Are you mad? Answer this question. How much for your wedding?
It's not my wedding, it's my wife's wedding. I mean, personally, I can care less for like a wedding. So typically a wedding day would really be for my wife and not really for me.
But she would. Some women would tell you like, yo, that you're not, showing interest. That sounds like you're not showing interest. It's like, oh, it's for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be as enthusiastic as her.
Enthusiastic for the wedding, yeah, but I'm saying if it's most of the time women grow up having a vision for what they want their wedding to be like, not so much for the man. I don't grow up thinking, oh, my wedding should be like this, my wedding should be like that. That's what women.
How much for a wedding ring for you? You said, what'd you say? You said what, 15K or 7?
I mean, I said I would go up to 15.
All right, cool. Would you, if a girl proposed to you, would you take it? Would you say
I
yes?
bet carry a ring and be going to your father's house.
Why?
No, sir. Sorry, not I.
If it's Rihanna, you won't take it? The ring?
Nah.
Come on,
First of all, Rihanna ain't proposing to nobody, so you can even forget about it.
I don't even know what I'm gonna ask you, but you lit. You're a real one. You always come through.
I'm
so
still here.
based on everything, what has changed for you or what has not changed? Based on everything that went down, would you sign a prenup? First of all, no, yes.
I don't want to comment on that. No. For you, is it monogamy or polygamy?
Paul, are you mad? See, I don't want no mono to single. If this polyamorous things people are talking here, I'm a child of God. There's no 2 people, even threesome.
Come on now, Solomon had so many wives.
That's between Solomon and his concubines. Solomon had to answer to God. I will not be answering the question Solomon answered. I have my own race to run. You understand? No, wait. All these polyamorous things people are bringing in this vocabulary now. If you want to.
It was just a question.
Grandpa had, that's grandpa. Why?
Yo, talking about his grandparents though. My grandpa had like 5 wives.
My grandpa had 4. We ain't talk. This is different. It's me. It's my life.
What do you mean it's different? We're African. So it should be a thing.
Come on, answer that question. Would you be open to polyamorous? Eh? And then why are you asking me?
I wasn't talking about me. I was just asking a question. It's either yes or no.
What it do? What's your name, caller? What you call?
Hey. Sorry.
Are people getting engaged and married now, in your view, more to save money?
COVID is here and everybody's trying to get married and go to heaven together.
So it's not a money issue for you, yeah?
I don't even know. Like you can't even tell. You can't speak for other people right now. But yeah, that could be another factor.
What's your cap on a wedding? What's your cap where like, yo, we're spending too much money on this team. We need to dial it down. What's your cap on a wedding?
To be honest, me and my girlfriends were talking about this. You're getting married. You don't need to be spending too much. My thing is, if you're able to marry the person, first of all, in an African culture, there's the knocking, the engagement, and then if you want to do the white wedding, then you do the white wedding, right?
Then
But
three after parties.
yeah, I think honestly, all that money that you're going to use for all that big wedding and the 3 after parties, I think you can save some of that money and actually get a house together or something, invest or do something with that money.
What's your cap on the engagement ring? What's your cap where it's like, I want my engagement ring to be X amount of dollars? What's your cap?
No, which X amount of dollars?
How much? Give us price now.
It needs to be expensive, but it doesn't need to be an engagement ring that I can use that to buy a whole mansion.
Would you sign prenup?
Would I sign a prenup? That's something that I'm still thinking about. Actually, it goes in and out, in and out, in and out. But I haven't thought about it lately, so I don't think so.
Are you open to polyamorous?
No. No.
I don't know why Grace bring this thing here. Carry this nonsense are we going on?
No, I
Grace.
hate that. No. That means you're confused. You should have not gotten into the relationship in the first place. You're confused.
Would you propose to a guy?
No.
All right, Deep Mills. Thank you so much for calling. Now this has been fun, man. Listen, if y'all are not subscribed to the channel, go subscribe. It's SITM Podcast on YouTube. Tutu got a channel. She just started too. I forgot the handle. Go check that out. Who else came on here? Shout out to everybody who came on, man. If you're still watching, appreciate you sticking around. Ma, see you. We got a new episode coming this week. Appreciate y'all. Peace.